Hey guys, Kristen here, back with another favorites video. Let's hop right into it. Now, first up are these granola bars. I keep these in my bag every day because they're the only thing that stops me from eating pizza. I try to forget what they taste like because they don't taste like pizza. Next is a repeat favorite. I know you all love it, and that's Netflix because it's the only thing that's stopping me in those lonely moments from having an existential crisis all the time. And on top of that, it actually lets me escape my own reality for at least 40 minutes. But let's be honest, it's always more than 40 minutes. Next up, we have my not one, but two planners because I need content for my Instagram, and I also want you to think that I'm slightly more organized than you are. This favorite is one that I cannot live without, and that is my gym membership because it ensures that I actually leave my home and see other people. Next up, we have microwave dinners because I'm almost 25 years old and I don't know how to cook. Jumping into kind of a home good favorite, this candle, even though it smells like every other candle I own, and really I'm only gonna get about 3 or 4 uses out of it. I want you to know that my aesthetic is on fire. Next up, it would not be a favorites video without this. This is my favorite highlight. Now this highlight really helps me look less human and more unicorn. And unicorns never die, and therefore I wouldn't die, and I don't have to even think about my inevitable mortality. And while we're on beauty, next up is this really trendy blow dryer. Now, this blow dryer doesn't do anything different than any other blow dryer, but it has color to it, and I saw it on Instagram. And so really what I'm trying to say is that this is a perfect segue to make sure that you're following me on Instagram. How about that? Next up, because you know I'm creative, is this notebook. Now, I have 12 others that I haven't written a single word in, or I have and I've hated that word and ripped out the first page and now it's unusable. But I bought this one because, you know, who knows? Now, next up is a super exciting favorite, guys, and it's this clothing item that was a $100 impulse buy, and by showing it in a video, I'm trying to help justify it to myself. Speaking of which, let's talk about this trendy graphic tee that costs $30. Why does a graphic tee cost $30? I don't know, but did I still buy it? Yup. And you know what goes perfectly with this t-shirt? It's my next favorite, which is this ring that my boyfriend bought me. I'm really showing it because even though I love it, I really want you to be reminded that I'm happy, successful, and in a loving relationship. Hope you're doing well. And you know, if you're not doing well, why not try out my next favorite, which is this self-help book from audible.com. This is a sponsorship that I'm going to tell you all about this website. It doesn't matter that every other YouTuber has done this sponsorship before. I'm also doing it. So go to audible.com/really insert any name you can think of because they've done so many sponsorships, and you'll get a free audiobook. And wrapping up this favorites video, guys, I would be remiss if I weren't talking about that huge TV show that all of you love so much. Now, I still haven't watched an episode of it. I know nothing about any of the characters and I don't care what happens to them, but by mentioning it here, you'll all think that I'm watching, so you'll stop asking me why I'm not watching it and you'll leave me alone. Be sure to let me know what some of your favorites are in the comment section down below because I have to come up with a whole bunch of new favorites for next month or you guys will all stop watching. I'll see you then for an alarmingly similar video. Hi guys, Real Kristen here. It's super good to be back. I hope you enjoyed this video. It really was meant very lighthearted because half the things I said were actually true to myself. So, you know, if anybody's being parodied here, it's myself. I watch people's favorites videos all the damn time. I love them, but I thought that this was kind of true about some of them. Who knows? Maybe I'm the only one that feels this way. If you like this video, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and share this video with your friends. And subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Powered by Caffeine team. Nope, it's been a hot second. Join the Powered by Caffeine team, that's what I meant to say. And I want to give a special shout out, as always, to my special blend beans, my Patreon supporters. Patreon is a tipping and rewards website where you can donate money on a monthly basis and get certain rewards and perks depending on how much you donate. So if you want to go and check that out, I would super appreciate it. Those people have been making such a difference in my life. Thank you. And now I'm gonna go back to the dungeons to feed the creative monster. I love you, lovely beans, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!